Well, Onward looks like another home run for Pixar.
Ladies and gentlemen, hiss and foes, welcome to the Culture Casino.
I was fortunate enough to see a pretty decent segment of this movie back at the end or towards the end of 2019. It looked like it would be a solid story with excellent animation and celebrity voice actors, and that usually spells tons of money for Pixar. These Pixar hits seem to just keep coming, and they hit a great formula. There's no doubt about it. They appeal to multiple age groups and primarily a family audience, which it's great. I mean, they do an excellent job. But the movie itself was put together, written by Dan Scanlon. He took inspiration that he drew from his own father's death, and it had solid support throughout its entire development. Just the trailer reveals alone give you enough information to know what the story is going to be about. It follows the adventure of two elven brothers to restore their lost father for a day. Ian and Barkley take their magically inspired van, and I'll have more on that later, on a road trip quest to resolve a small problem in the spell that they attempted to cast. Since on these previews I try not to give too many spoilers, or any spoilers at all if I can help it, I will only say this, that the movie appears to have a lot of thoughtfulness and heart, and that seems to be missing a lot in movies since about 2015 or so. We've had a few recently, like Sonic and some others, but this movie definitely will get you in the feels. So Tom Holland and Chris Pratt are the team that are voicing the two main characters, and their vocal performances were excellent. They are Ian and Barley, respectively. Julia Louis-Dreyfus, Octavia Spencer, Ali Wong, and Lena Waithe, and Mel Rodriguez are going to round out the celebrity voice acting cast there. And again, these voice actors, when you get celebrities doing them, I mean, you have mass appeal to these younger audiences and family audiences. So this should be a ringer. There are some lucky folks that are right now at the Berlin International Film Festival, and an opportunity to see this movie before its actual limited opening, which is on February 29th. That's Leap Day. Wow. Anyway, so they're going to get to see it just a day or two before everybody else, or at least in those limited theaters, and then the actual wide opening in the rest of the U.S. theaters is on March 6th. This movie's actually had some weird controversy to it, so we get back to this part of the story. Apparently, in September 2018, Pixar rented a themed mural-painted van for a one-day festival. At least that's what they told the van's owner. The van's owner required that the van and its likeness not be used in any form for commercial distribution. I believe there's legal waiver and documentation to support that. Even if not, the van owner, once finding out that strangely her van was being represented in this film, they filed a suit for various violations of legal protections that she possesses, and some of those are specific to California. But as of today, as far as I know, that lawsuit is still pending. So anyway, with that said, this fantasy movie looks like it'll be an excellent family movie, as I've said before. It is going to cover, discovery and growth, which Disney movies usually do very, very well. I look forward to giving it a review and putting one together for myself or for Gron. He likes to do movie reviews. And There's at least one good song from this movie, which I've had the privilege of hearing, so maybe that will be the earwig that'll finally replace the silly song from the first Frozen movie. I can't wait to get rid of Let It Go. If that could just get out of my head, I'd like to let that go. So on the financial front, this movie is projected to make about $45 million on opening. If the production numbers line up with Coco and it costs them about $175 million to make, then that $45 million opening will put a little bit of a dent in that. And movies like this, of course, that box office projection is down from the last animated film where they were clicking at 50. And even most recently, obviously, Sonic hit 70 on its opening. But I think every studio is projecting their openings down because of some of the, I wouldn't say bombs, but, well, in some cases there are bombs. But a lot of films have underperformed what their stated goals, even from the studios are, which studios are historically low on their projections. And that's a movie math thing that I really don't want to go into. But $45 million will put a decent dent into that production budget. And again, that's an estimated production budget. It hasn't been confirmed yet in enough places that I'm gonna jump on it, because I've heard somewhere between 135 and 185, so that's a giant range. But anyway, I'm looking forward to seeing this movie. Even though it's a family movie, I like family movies. I have family, so. But if I'd be interested in hearing if you're looking forward to the movie. Please leave a comment below. I would love to see some comments down there and have some interaction. So yeah, Onward's going to be fantastic, I think, and we'll know soon. So thanks for joining us today at Culture Casino. I appreciate your time, and I hope that you take just a little more of that precious time to hit that subscribe button. That'd be great. I'd love to see some subscribers. You can also hit that bell there too, because that helps out to let you know when we are going to or have posted a video. And if you like the video, if you can hit the thumbs up thingy, because that helps from what I'm to understand. And if you didn't like it, then I'm glad you hung in and made it this far at least. You can also join us over on Twitter at Culture Casino if you're so inclined. So with that, I'm going to say that I truly hope that wherever you are, that your day is a great one. And as I'm fond of saying, at Culture Casino, when the house wins, we all win.